Hi, I would like to share my grandfather's discharge letter from the Army Air Force after World War II. He flew 50 missions in the European theater, and his job was the ball turret gunner on the B-24 Liberator. I want to share this because I believe this letter is relevant today more than ever. On this occasion, your last formation as members of the armed forces, it is fitting that you should receive the following messages from the Chief of Staff, General George C. Marshall. You are being discharged from the Army today, from your Army. It is your Army because your skill and your patriotism, your labor and courage and devotion have been some of the factors that make it great. You have been a member of the finest military team in history. You have accomplished miracles in battle and supply. Your country is proud of you, and you have every right to be proud of yourselves. You have seen, in the lands where you have worked and fought, and where many of your comrades died, what happens when the people of a nation lose interest in their government. You have seen what happens when they follow false leaders. You have seen what happens when a nation accepts hate and intolerance. We are all determined that what happens in Europe and Asia must not happen to our country. Back in civilian life, you will find that your generation will be called upon to guide our country's destiny. Opportunity for leadership is yours. The responsibility is yours. The nation which depended on your courage and stamina to protect it from its enemies now expects you as individuals to claim your right of leadership, a right which you earned honorably and is well deserved. Start being a leader as soon as you put on your civilian clothes. If you see intolerance and hate, speak out against them. Make your individual voices heard, not for selfish things, but for honor and decency among men, for the rights of all people. Remember, too, that no American can afford to be disinterested in any part of his government, whether it is country, city, state, or nation. Choose your leaders wisely. That is the way to keep ours, the country for which you fought. Make sure that those leaders are determined to make peace throughout the world. You know what war is. You know we must not have another. As individuals, you can prevent it if you give to the task which lies ahead the same spirit which you displayed in uniform. Accept that trust and the challenge which it carries. I know that the people of America are counting on you. I know that you will not let them down. The solemn warning in this letter echoes through the years to us today. We can choose hate, cruelty, and intolerance toward others, or we can choose our better selves and treat each other with the dignity, respect, and kindness we all deserve.